Tinubu tried to stop Saraki from becoming Senate President, but he outsmarted him. Dele Momodu. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. In a news article that was posted by Sahara reporters yesterday evening, it was made known that a publisher of Aviation magazine, Dele Momodu, has given the reason why he will not be supporting the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Chief Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. When he was talking, Dele Momodu said that Nigerians is looking for a president who will have compassion and competence while ruling, and not an emperor like Bola Tinubu. He claimed that Tinubu was desperate to become the president of Nigeria. Reason why he will not be supporting the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu. When he was talking, Dele Momodu said that Nigeria is looking for a president who will have compassion and competence while ruling, and not an emperor like Bola Tinubu. He claimed that Tinubu was desperate to become president of Nigeria by fire by force after he has lost most of his formidable foot soldiers, and he is now relying on outsiders to activate and actualize his lifelong ambition for him. He said during the Bola Ahmed Tinubu battle to stop Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki from becoming the Nigerian Senate President, we all saw how the younger politician Saraki outsmarted him. I want him to leave the gentleman Saraki alone, because no one should play God. But he went ahead until the gentleman floored him effortlessly. During his egoistic battle against Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola, I wrote an article asking him not to try it because their marriage was consummated in heaven. Somehow, he backtracked. In spite of him, Fashola continues to remain relevant in Nigerian politics. What do you have to say about this? Well, if you ask me, one of the things that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does that is really going to, hinder him from achieving his presidential ambition is that the way he lords over affairs. I mean, Nigeria is it practices democratic system of government. It's a democratic state. And so it is not permitted for one person to always come and lord over the affairs of others, especially with even democracy. I mean, the last time I checked, democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people, right? Right? So, we always hear of him. Is it that we hear in Lagos that, he lords over the affairs? Not even we hear. This thing happened. Since Tinubu left office in 2007 till date, Tinubu has a hand in whoever emerges as governor of Lagos State. He has had a hand in whoever emerges, and it is against democracy. If he does not give you a go-ahead, problem like this. Even Sanwo-Olu, it was remaining small. This Sanwo-Olu that is now the flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos State, it is remaining small. The talks were going round now that Tinubu has not given his go-ahead to someone. I'm like, in a democratic system of government, to lie is a monarchical system of government. If it's a monarchical system of government, after Papa rule, Pikin go come rule, you understand? Just like, after the late Queen Elizabeth passed away, King Charles just stepped in, right? That one, you cannot fight it. But we are under a democratic system of government where people, apart from coming out to vote, first of all, they do all the wahala that comes with getting their PVCs. They queue online for several hours or even days or even weeks before getting it. After registering, they'll still come and queue again and wait to collect it. And then on election, they will also queue under the sun, under the rain to cast their vote. And yet, everything you throw it away just because of what? You are the godfather. Or wrong. So, I don't think this thing is going to work against him very well. And the thing is, he not only did it in Lagos. I think he did it, was it in Osun State or Ekiti State? I cannot really remember what happened, which other states. I think it's either it is Osun State or any of Osun, Ondo, or I think Ekiti, any of those states. Now, it is not democratic. We, the people, are supposed to be the one to say, this is the person we want to rule over us. And it is supposed to stand. The people's mandate is supposed to stand. Unlike what we are seeing today in Lagos. So this thing now go put up for many problems. So now, and that is what is even the basis of people's fear. People like, somebody that left office in Lagos. So, and this is forming most of the fears of people. People are saying, apart from the fact that Tinubu, whoever he says, whatever he says goes in Lagos. We don't want such a person like that for a president. Do you know what it means? Let me clear you well. Apart from the fact that Tinubu lords over Lagos, his daughter is the Iyaloja of Nigeria. Do you know what Iyaloja means? Anything in any market, if she coughs, the market stands. If you don't know what it means, if she coughs like this, the market will stand. If she said this market is not going to open today, we don't want such a person. That is why I'm saying all these things are happening now before election. You will not come out and say, we did not know that is how it is, because everything now you are saying it with your eyes open. Nobody is drunk. Nobody is smoking, nobody smoked, or nobody is high. We are all with our clear eyes. So that tomorrow you will not say, we did not know. Open your eyes and know that we are not fighting for our next meal in this country. The next election is about the future of ourselves. If you don't want to do it for yourself, please do it for your children. Because I am telling you, you see the generation coming behind us. You don't go funny, then go insult our life if we don't do something about this government. Because our forefathers, our grandfathers told us, it is because of the civil war, plenty it is called dabaru for the country. We believe them, we believe them. But this one, those children will ask us, okay, you two people came and messed the country like this. Why didn't you do something about it? What will you say? What will we say? The only time to make it right, is this next election. This next election is going to be the mother of all elections. Let us not bring, that is why I keep saying, do not vote on the line of sentimentalism. Don't vote because the person is your brother, or is from the same religion with you, or is from the same tribe with you. Make sure you cast a vote based on the fact that that person you are voting for is the most competent, most credible, and capable person. Make sure you are voting for that person because that is the right thing to do. Don't vote for the person because he's your brother. Because a lot of people are like, I cannot leave my king's man and vote for another person. None of us now go chop the breakfast. If you go to the market, do this, the Southerners, Southerners now, let's say for instance, let me say Lagos, that has almost all the whole tribe now gathered in one place. Nobody say market, everybody they go. No. It is actually the same market everybody go to. Or do you see where they announce and say, come on, the southeastern people in this particular region, come and shop for less here. No. Or the southwest in this particular region, come and shop for less. No. All of us, they chop the breakfast. Let us be wise and vote wisely come 2023. All right, and this time we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I